How you doing, Mr. Ranger, sir? Hey, boo-boo. Actually, that's a really, really bad impression. Y'all know who that's supposed to be? It's a pretty old reference, but anyway. Hey, in front of us, check it out. We got a couple of Bumblebee molds, Cliff Jumper, and Bug Bite, I think to be exact. And they are weaponized or fossilized, actually, utilizing their respective color-paired Ractinite mold. This one over here, by the way, it was by the very, very, very talented Kuromi Kitten. She is oozing creativity, and she sent me this, and I almost flipped my lid because honestly, like, no joke, this is some of the weird, like, demon like stuff that I dream of. I have really, really crazy dreams, and I've seen things like this before in my dream, and so it kind of tripped me out, actually. And I think she sent me a couple weeks back, and I've been meaning to put a video up, but just a lot of things in queue. But this one's incredible. This one's really incredible. I mean, here is a kind of traditional stuff that I would make, and you've probably seen a couple of similar looking bots like this, but this one, let's give them both their respective time. But this one, yo, this is from like the depths of like Kaon, or someplace in hell, someplace mean and nasty. And dude, look at this. It has this huge billy club, and it is ready to go to town on you, buddy. It is about to judge you for all the horrible things that you have done in your life. Not you, but you know. And then here we have the, just in case you need some dental work done, it has the dino face with spear ready to go. And 100% of the parts are used. Obviously, the bazooka's not here, but dude, look at the way the thing is connected. She has the little car, the back of the car plugged into the back, and then the legs protruding, all very like impish, like demon-like. That's so cool, right? That's so cool. Like it's kind of like on his haunches, hunched forward. And again, this thing, boom, boom, boom. Love that. Love that. Really, really cool. And very, very appreciative of her sharing this build with me. Far out, far out. And over here we have what's his face? Cliff Jumper, and he is wearing one Tricranius. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, no offense, buddy. No offense, buddy. I like this guy too. Yeah, and then you can see that in his one hand he has his giant spear. Then we have like the dino hand over here. It's kind of like Megatron, if you will, the dino face and then the tail on one side. And he has his little car back thing over here, but I kind of don't like it there actually. I just kind of put it there just to be like, I used all the parts. But yeah, but he's pretty cool too. If we give him a 3.6 on the back, you can see that the way all of this is connected is utilizing the bazooka bit. And you know what? It's the bazooka bit. Yeah. And so I'll actually go over how to make both of these characters today. Let's start with Kuromi Kittens. So here, let's see how do we best do this? Let's start by remove. I don't know. This one's a lot more complicated than it would appear. Yeah. Because there's some fun things going on here. Let me just unplug this. Yeah. Okay. So we removed this bit. Remember, this is the back of the car. Let me get this in focus. It's the back of the car. Then you have the rack hip plugged in, and then you have two of the big legs plugged in, and then so it's just like, boom. This kind of looks like a face, like kind of crazy, man. This over here, you know what? The exposure is a little too bright. Let me put it down. Oh. All right, whatever, dude. This over here, so check it out. This is like partially converted into the car mode. You can see that. You see how the arms are supposed to be like this, I believe. And so, yeah, partially converted into the car. This is really, really creative. I would have never thought of this. And so, yeah, this is wild. That's why I love checking out other people's builds and building them at home, because it just shows you different looks, it gives you different ideas on how to use different spices, different spins and perspective. And so that's why I always hang out with other people, get their perspectives, try their builds, and yeah, make it a party. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this, again, very similar to how you would transform this into car mode. I would be like this. Instead of transforming it all the way, you have this hanging down. You have this hanging down, and you have that. So normal car mode, you would have this all flipped up, would be like this, right? So you don't do that. You extend the leg out, and you kind of have this hanging over, and these kind of become like the shoulders. And from there, you have the tiny rack leg, the small rack leg with the dino face, and you plug that into the port right here. and that becomes the arm and shield, and it's really, really good, like illusion, so to speak. And you do that over here as well. That's the other arm, and that's the small rack leg with just, you know, the big body, basically. And get the focus back. And then from there, you plug in this thing to the back, and you're done. But yeah, without putting into the kind of like semi-car mode, you wouldn't be able to get this like look. And so, yeah, go play with your toys, you know, get to know them, you know, get to know their specificity, their specifics, and transform them into alt mode, into bot mode, and see what type of different forms like yield that you can use to make your builds, you know. So that's really, really awesome. This guy over here is not that difficult. We just have the what is it? The rack body extended with the tail, the hip covering plugged in, and this is just the tail arm. This on the other side, again, easy. This is just the back of the car plugged into the forearm. And in terms of this, this is just a small leg, the small rack leg, and plugged into the chin peg. And then you have that gripped basically from the underside of the hand, like that. Yeah, but let me remove that for a second because we want to look at the back right now. If we take a look at the back, everything is connected via this bit. So for him over here, you are going to just get his legs and flip them backward, just like that. So you want them hanging down. Oh, you got to spin it around too. But really, this is just kind of hanging down back there. Okay. So as you can see right here, this is one part of the bazooka, the second part of the bazooka, and then the tail, or the small rack leg plugged in, the hip connector plugged in with the flat side up, and then you just have the big legs plugged in like so. And then what you're doing there is you can kind of move these to the side. You're getting this, and then you're plugging it right in there. And then that flat piece, look at that, it lines up right, it's really clean. And then you just get the legs to kind of sandwich this. Looks like he has a bit of a thorax to some degree, maybe a stinger, whatever you want to call it, or just keep it down like that. Then you plug the fist into the little peg that's inside here. And so that becomes that. And you plug this to the underside of the, underside of the fist, like that. Then you plug this into the forearm, I think. Is that what I did? I think that's what I did. I think I'm getting hungry, dude. My stomach's making like gurgle noises. And yo, that is it. And they're all blurry. That is it. That is it. Really neat, huh? And this particular trick in terms of like how these guys are made, I'm sure you can utilize other weaponizers and fossilizers to do similar gimmicks as long as they have very similar parts. And so, yeah, have a blast. Go have fun, you know, just express your creativity. You know, no idea is dumb. Just do your thing. Unless it's something about like hurting yourself or hurting others. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But in terms of the creative space, yeah, man, no idea is dumb. Just do your thing. You know, just have fun. Just have fun. Just have fun. And always be responsible, of course. Yeah, you got to have fun, but you also need to balance it out with whether you're doing work or you're a student or a parent or a child. You still have your responsibility that you got to uphold. But yeah, make sure to have a good time and get that work or like school and life balance in there. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough of the fortune cookie talk. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm a bounce right now, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay? See ya. Bye-bye.